Once again, it's a privilege to be welcomed into your home. Today we are reading from Luke chapter 12, verse 54 to 59. Jesus said to the crowds, "When you see a cloud rising in the west, you say immediately that it's going to rain, and so it does. And when you notice that the wind is blowing from the south, you say that it's going to be hot, and so it is. You hypocrites! You know how to interpret the appearance of the earth and the sky. Why do you not know how to interpret the present time? Why do you not judge for yourselves what is right? If you are to go with your opponent before a magistrate, make an effort to settle the matter on the way. Otherwise, your opponent will turn you over to the judge, and the judge hand you over to the constable, and the constable throw you into prison. I say to you, you will not be released until you have paid the last penny." Jesus suggests that it can often be better to settle a dispute with an opponent out of court than to end up in court and lose your case. Jesus perhaps was aware that the court system of that time favored those with status and money, and most of those he was speaking to were not in that category. Jesus is calling for an urgency in the settling of disputes. It is not always good to wait for the case to be brought to the court. Why does Jesus draw attention to this aspect of human interaction? He is suggesting that the same kind of urgency is needed in the way people interact with himself. Many of Jesus' contemporaries were not taking him seriously. Jesus was saying that the time of his presence was a crucial time. It was a time to take seriously what he was saying and doing, to respond appropriately. Earlier in the reading, he used another image, this time drawn from nature, to make the same point. His contemporaries know how to interpret the significance of the signs in nature for forecasting the weather, but they do not seem to know how to interpret the significance of Jesus' presence among them. The Lord is present among us today, just as much as he was present to the people of Galilee. We too need a sense of urgency in responding to the Lord's presence, the Lord's call. Dear friends, we too need to be alert to the significance of the signs of his presence among us. We need to read the signs of his presence to us and act accordingly. Shalom. Peace.